All right, so Warren Buffett is sitting on $397 billion in cash right now, and he's still selling. So if you hold stocks, have a 401k, a retirement portfolio, even if you hold gold or silver, this should concern you. And look, the reason he's sitting on so much cash is simple. Because he says there's nothing worth buying. And he has said this 3 times throughout his entire career, and every time it's preceded a major crash. A crash where Warren Buffett was able to pick up the stocks he wanted for pennies on the dollar. So Buffett thinks this time is near. I think this time is near. But I'm still buying. I mean, look, I agree with Warren Buffett, but I'm buying anyway. I'm buying a select few things. So let's talk about this number, $397 billion. What's it actually mean? Well, we need to talk about what Berkshire Hathaway is. Berkshire is Buffett's company. He's retired as the CEO, but it's still very much his company. And the only thing that company does, it exists to buy stocks in other businesses. It's kind of like a holding company. And that's the whole point of it. It's just a machine for owning companies and stocks. And yet it's the 16th biggest company in the world by market cap, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. Because every other company on that top company list, it actually produces something or it offers some sort of service. Berkshire Hathaway is 16th, and all it does is buy other companies and stocks. I mean, actually SpaceX, that actually doesn't do anything anyway, and its numbers, sorry, I had to. Anyway, so right now, Berkshire Hathaway is 59% in cash. So more than half of the entire machine is parked in boring government T-bills, doing nothing. And that's never happened. It's in its entire 60-year history. Not in the dot-com bubble mania, not in 2007, although Buffett was heavily cashed up during those periods because he saw those coming, so he was cashed up, but not to this level. So the man who spent his entire life buying companies suddenly doesn't want to buy companies anymore. Even with $397 billion burning a hole in his pocket, he's looking at the market, he's looking at the S&P 500, NASDAQ, all of it, and he's saying, nah, not at these prices. And that's, I guess, where people get Buffett wrong. I mean, Buffett, he isn't really calling for a crash right now. He's just saying everything's too expensive to buy, and he's not buying stuff when it's that expensive. Because Buffett doesn't call crashes. He said, well, he has once. We're going to talk about that time. But anyway, he said himself over and over that he's rubbish at timing the market, and he knows it. What he's brilliant at, though, is price. He just won't ever overpay for anything. So his most famous rule is 6 words long: be fearful when others are greedy. And right now, everyone is greedy. I mean, obviously everyone is greedy. The whole market is drunk on AI, piling in, dead certain that AI is only going up, it's going to take over everyone's jobs, blah, 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 all that nonsense. And they have the audacity to say that Buffett has fumbled the bag, that he's made a big mistake, which is hilarious. Anyway, guys, if you found this interesting and want to hear more about it, make sure to watch the full video. It should be popping up on your screen sometime now, somewhere here maybe.